The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
It in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today. Opposite field to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Flat out number one there. There you go. So Inciarte batting second, playing center. Hypnosis is the DH. Philip Irvin playing in right. They lost two outfielders. Big deal.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-1 home.
And Riley hurt us a lot in the regular season. All right, two outs.
And there are two away now. Next to stand in is Freddie Freeman in his career against this pitcher. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has one home run.
He's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score.
29 home runs.
And stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oops, wrong one. That's the other one. This one. Thanks for catching that. LAA.
Payoff pitch home.
All right.
Ball 4, so the leadoff man is
a
on
walk.
Here in the
I'll
home
take it.
For the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field.
All right, Dylan's gonna fly out.
Irvin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
10 pitches in though.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals.
Look at that, we're 13th in average, so hitting is still going to be a concern for us.
Daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire.
And then take the first pitch.
4 to 6 inches off
A few times the first time through. If it's a ball, probably take the second pitch unless it's what I'm looking for.
Right out of the chute.
Oh, not almost hitting 300. Kind of nice. Maybe it passed updates, but this was when the game first came out. The steal was really, really low.
Another full count pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out.
Being aggressive early. Corners. Great at bat by Arenado.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
All right, sack fly, 1-0 St. Louis. Early lead, let's go. Good start, Carp. Good at bat. Just put it out.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing 4. No shame, and you gotta love
So
it.
Edmund
Back with
walk,
more from
Carlson
Game 1
fly out,
after this.
Arenado hit and run with the full count after working the count full
That'll bring
and
in Marcell
fouling off
Ozuna.
multiple
He'll get us
pitches,
started in the top of the
and then
second.
Carp with the sac fly, 1-0 St. Louis. That money might have been better.
Nothing in 2 count.
That
And the
money
pitch.
possibly could
Bouncer
look a
to
little
the
bit
left
different.
side.
I don't know how to put it. Like,
Throw is in time for the
if
first out of the
if
second.
if my team overachieved, do I want them to continue to build, or do I want them to push their chips to the table? Because if you push the chips to the table and they overachieve and then they have this regression, then you're left in this weird place of we just spent all this money when we don't have a great relief pitcher, and then they end up trading all of them because they push their chips to the table and then they had a bad year. I don't know. We won't know until they start playing some games this year. Ooh, nice hit.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Similar to the Giants in the National League. I'm really curious on those two teams because they're giving me a big at-bat right now with Riley.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's
Riley's been a big pain for me all season.
And with 2 away now,
There's your
let's take a look
bracket.
at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
Waka.
Digging in will be Jason Kipnis.
Michael
Lifetime
Waka.
in this matchup. He's 1 for 3.
I hope the best for him because, of course, is a Cardinal fan. So obviously a Yankee fan there, and he gave his opinion on the matter. But hearing and seeing Yankee fans just have a meltdown, priceless. Filtered ass water. But the rest of the team aren't helping either, so they're really not helping.
Classic slider.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
2 in, but you can't be too cute either.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
So, my my day, chat.
It's 1-0.
Got to take part in that chat together.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former
After that stream was over, and then I was like, what, 1? Getting close to 1 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep until 2. So I ended up VTOing and coming back home. I stayed at work for 36 minutes. Came back home, was pissed. Got a breakfast burrito. Watched Smog going off.
Stepping up is Philip Irvin.
Because my roommate must have he must have swapped the car spectator, but I never got a chance to. And then yeah. Watching and interacting with chat, good times. And then Mario Party, also good times. Love his channel. Love his channel. Such a good time there, and he has a great community. So, as someone that's going to get Kirby, it's going to be awkward because Kirby's going to come out, in a week-ish. What's going on with Jack from there? Didn't even get into the season without injury problems.
Down in order go the Braves. They still trail 1-0.
All right.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home.
Yep, that's on you.
Really
all right.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw.
In there?
Not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Really?
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
A nice Tyler O'Neill gives me hope. Because of
right here.
0-2, here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Cards leave 1, but they're up 1-0.
okay. And then your 2-year sub birthday in the chat.
Another
Let's
1-2
go.
delivery.
Appreciate it, sir. Hope all is well with
Nasty
you.
breaking ball
I saw
swung
your
on the dirt.
tweet
And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte.
that day one of
There's one
NHL went
away.
really well for you. No internet problems. Being able to climb the boost and the jump, like it's
On the runner
definitely
for the
different.
shortstop, DeYoung.
Not saying it's different in a bad way. It's just different. And I think I'll find it enjoyable, especially with it only being for a week. I feel like the more people play it, that they make in the league in batting average. These are dangerous guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. And this is off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Not much I could do there because it would have been safe anyway. Not bad though. Alright, so Zuna's on. You talked about Arenado's at bat earlier in the game in the first inning.
Right side. Oh, look at Carpenter. He goes to first.
Carp, let's go! Let's go, Matt.
Thumbs up here. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. Before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Get a little nervous there. I'm like, nah, Jack might have trouble getting out this inning.
Manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Rangers AAA legend.
If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses
Okay.
for ball four.
Carp,
Leadoff
walk.
That starts the bottom of the fourth.
59 pitches.
Striking him off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Another long at-bat. Love it.
Hammered
Arenado. Or Arenado. Goldie. Let's go.
Gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the safe at the plate.
Goldie, let's go.
2-0 ball game.
I was kind of nervous for the month. So I put in 100 every month and play with it. I put in 20 today.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
And well, here we are. Can't run on that.
Over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the
So there's no Acuna right on the bag.
already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Pitch 70. Pujols coming up with a base knock. We'll hold him at third. Obviously, the double play is in order.
The corners here with only one out.
Albert coming up with the hit in the playoffs. Let's go. Maybe 25 pitch inning because you know you just put a big dent in their energy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there.
It's not Acuna, so we'll go.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Should be 3-0 St. Louis. 2 sack flies.
He is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Yeah, touch that slider.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and
But
a runner left. We played
2 runs. It might have been Dayton Vandy because I think Vandy was up at the half barely. And I'm like, do I want to go in on Vandy to hold or do I want to go on Dayton to overtake? Then I saw Dayton had the lead late in the second half. Like they came back and took the lead. Like, I'm glad I didn't touch that game. The next thing I know, I saw it was in overtime. Like, yeah, I'm really glad I didn't touch the game because I don't know who I was going to bet on. Memphis. And I bet for them to go over in the first quarter. They did, but they didn't go over in the half. So basically, I split. Oh, nice flip, Goldie.
I think he might throw it again.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, that team is still solid, but I just, like, then they don't even have Aaron Fox, especially late in the game. I'm like, I just don't want to put money on it, but I did anyway, because I was having a hard time figuring what to put it on.
Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Normally I just bet against the Lakers and the Raiders. It's got to be the worst thing to bet on.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
A preseason
And that's
game.
through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Jaguars are favored by, or no, the Raiders are favored by a point on the road. Yeah, Hall of Fame game. It's the inaugural preseason game, so it's the week. Kansas City at Denver, and the Rams at the Falcons.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Great.
Yeah, we.
The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
The Arenado didn't. Hell, I don't know. Still in? Nope. Emily, I've seen some of the weirdest things on Sim, and there was a rushing prop on Dak. I think to get like 61 rushing yards, and he got hit on a scramble and turned around and ran backwards 50 yards for a safety. Pretty much every day up until the last week and a half, every day, Sabres $5 to lose. After the start of the season, I think like the first 2 weeks I bet on him to win. Sabres game's tied. Gotcha. I'm watching Purdue and Arizona, so I put money on both of them to.
Interested to see where he goes now.
High in the air down the right field line.
Win.
Carlson is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
For the rate last night, I think I stayed up later, so I'll probably stream till about 12. Then I stayed up later because Words with Friends.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Words with Friends. Words on stream. Sorry.
First, and that retires the side. So
go in there, play for a little bit, and then I went to sleep. All four. Let's go. Good at bat by Carp. Run on a 2-strike count. Goldie. A little longer than expected, but an out. We'll live with that. Not exactly sexy at the plate this game in terms of at-bats, but productive, hard-fought at-bats that have led to 3 runs.
Now the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
That's good.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
3 hits. Both have left 3 on. The difference is.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Not baseball, so we can finish this franchise. Reflect on MLB when it's done, and then take a break until 22 comes, and we'll see where it takes us.
If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand it.
He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
5-3.
And there's out number 2.
Let's go.
That looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down.
Exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the
Good
end
pitch.
of the bat. That's
Wasn't
not
even looking out there, looking inside. Gotta swing at that.
So he
For
punches
the
him out.
Padres, we gotta take care of our own business here.
Ground ball
Bader.
inside.
But I'll be rooting for the Padres. The Dodgers in the best of 7 will be tough.
Base hit. Runners off for second. Sliced hard on the ground.
2 successful hidden runs in 1 game. Let's go.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Nice job, Edmund. Way to be. Gotta make sure we're under the ball, not on top.
Here's the 0-1.
Dylan Carlson.
Drive, and that's a
Base
hit to
knock.
center
4-0
field.
St.
And
Louis.
that
Good
will bring
start.
home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
It's a blast.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and
Lord.
missed. He got him on strikes.
K's today.
Really good late bite
Good
on that
pitch.
slider.
Skied into straightaway right.
I'll let that go.
Irvin gets under it and makes the catch
Still.
to end the inning.
I think 162 one season with Lindor. And he was a league leader in walks. Like, why are people walking him? Like, I don't know. Clearly, I can't hit with him, and people still walk him because they're scared of him getting a home run. Crazy stat. But also that instead of pressing, 'cause I feel like some people would press if they can't hit with a really good player.
And that is off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
So now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Now that the second baseman.
Right at 2.
Grounded to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy.
1-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But gloved by the third.
Acuna's injured. I don't think they'll have Bauer at all until the World Series.
Second, Albies at first, 2 out in the inning. And strike 3 call.
Huge call.
You got to be kidding me with the side. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Yeah.
3-1 fastball.
A breaking ball swung on and
Clearly
missed,
not
and
that
he's set
easy.
down for the second time this afternoon. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him.
What was I saying about? Just gotta finish the deal, bud.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Edmund is there. 1 away.
1 down. I'll take this.
Hit on the ground to third.
5-3. 2 outs.
And that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
They're swinging fastball. We'll give it to you now.
Come set with the 0-1. And this is in
All right.
the air to right.
We take the opener.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The St. Louis Cardinals win the opener here in the Division Series. Jack Flaherty is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Hart, sac fly, the MVP, Edmund scoring. Eventful game here. Goldie smacking that double into right center. St. Carth was a little bit nervous about that. Dropping that single in the right to give them their only run of the game. Miller with the big strikeout on Freeman. And then the final out, Dylan Carlson. F9.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious
So if
St.
those,
Louis Cardinals.
well, pretty much they just showed that. I hate that they don't show the thing like on the screen anymore so you can see. Sack fly, Goldie with the RBI single. Well, just everything they showed. No meaning going into it, but we can go here. There are 3 hits, 6 hits. Swanson with 2, Darnell with 1, Ozuna 1, Albies 1, Freeman 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, no walks. Irvin with the RBI single, Swanson with the only extra base hit. Soroka, high pitch count, did struggle getting outs quickly, but did get outs. He had 7 strikeouts. His dealing. For us, Edman, Carlson, Arenado, the 1 through 3, all getting a hit. Carb, Goldie, and Carlson with the runs batted in. Molina adding 1 as well. 3 walks, Carp with 2, so a sac fly and 2 walks. Only 1 at bat, but 4 plate appearances. Really productive. Don't like the strikeouts. 11 strikeouts is definitely way too many. Yachty with a sac fly as well. Bader with a stolen base. 2 hidden runs in this game. Like what you get out of Gallegos and Miller. No runners whatsoever from our better bullpen guys. And we take the opener.